Hey, Tripp here with trippadvice.com, teaching you the steps on how to get the girl while still being your genuine self. And today we're talking about how to start a conversation on Tinder. Today, I'm going to go over 3 techniques that will guarantee to get a response on Tinder the next time that you talk to a girl. Let me ask you a question. Is it hard for you to get a girl to respond to you on Tinder? Are you not sure exactly how to do it? Do you get 0 responses when you send a text through the app? Tinder is a fickle beast. While it's super easy to get a match, it's not easy to get a girl to respond to you. So after doing quite a bit of research, I came up with 3 different techniques that will give you a higher percentage chance of getting the girl to start talking back to you and then getting her to meet up. The big idea is that you have to stand out. Tinder has a lot of users and girls are matching multiple times every single day. You have to be the one that she wants to respond to. So how are you going to do that? Simple. I have 3 techniques with examples that I want to show you. I got these techniques from surveying some guys who are getting a lot of dates off of Tinder. Let's get into it. Number 1, create a story based around one of their pictures. Look at one of the girls' Tinder pictures and write out a little story of what you think is happening in the picture. The key to this technique is to be humorous. Don't take it too seriously and write an exact caption, but use your creativity to almost guess what she's doing. So if there's a picture of her looking out at the ocean, you might want to write, Photo 3. Stephanie looked longingly at the ocean, wondering how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Have fun with it. Don't steal that line because then 100 other guys will use the same line and you want to be original. But take this simple concept and make it your own. If you do this right, she will find it creative, which will bring her to want to respond. Number 2, comment on something regarding their profile. So what makes this one different than the last one is you're going to take a less humorous approach and comment on something that she talks about on her profile or something she's actually doing in one of her pictures. Why this works so well is because you're going to stand out from all the other guys who don't take the time to actually have a conversation with her. You can comment on the fact that she likes a certain type of music or maybe what she does for a living. And the trick here isn't to be plain and say, oh cool, you like Coldplay, so do I. Instead, you might want to say something, assuming it's true, like, I went to see Coldplay last fall at the Staples Center and they played an incredible show with 4 encores. So the trick for this is to say something more interesting and specific regarding the actual thing that you're commenting on with her profile. If you do this, then she will see that you're actually interested in getting to know her and also see that you two have something in common. And this will make her want to respond. Number 3, cold reading. Sometimes you might not get much from her pictures or profile to comment on. Don't worry, I have a simple solution for you. What you want to try is a technique called cold reading. It's something I teach guys when they're talking to women in person. And you can also do that on a conversation on Tinder. An example of cold reading in terms of meeting girls is taking a guess on what a person is like. Research has shown that people like talking about themselves because it makes them feel good. So when you're talking to a girl about her, she'll enjoy responding to that. And the best way to do this is to add a dash of humor into it. You can say something like, let me guess, you're a veterinarian with a love of 1800 French poetry and a sucker for mint chocolate chip ice cream. Am I close? This is a unique way of starting a conversation which will keep her intrigued and gets her to respond to you to comment on your guesses. So what are some ways that you like to start a conversation on Tinder? What's worked for you or what hasn't worked for you? Write down in the comments below and I'll be in there checking them all out. Now when these Tinder conversations get started and you use one of these techniques, you're going to start to set up more dates. And if you want to know how to have a killer first date that gets you a second date, then watch this video right here. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you on the next video. The second date is the key to getting closer to a girl. But before you can go for a second date, you have to make sure that the first date went smoothly. Let me give you a few tips.